So my name is Nilsson. I'm a captain on the Airbus fleet here at Braathens Regional Airlines, and I'm also one of the EFB administrators, working a bit in the fleet office. I administer the electronic flight bags, and EFB administration is just making sure that the applications are in place and are updated when they're supposed to be, and also, of course, developing the solution to make it better all times. So we started looking for a new provider in early 2022, and we had some demos from different providers, and we fell for AvioBook for the user interface and the functionality, and we went live September 2022. Implementation phase was started earlier during the summer, and we had a quick implementation of AvioBook. We had some time pressure, and AvioBook was able to provide us that. It involved, of course, a lot of coordination between EFB administration and fleet office in general, together with AvioBook. They provided us with answers to all our questions. All in all, I'd say the implementation phase was very smooth. It went good. We did a presentation, and also we did a quick workflow guide that we published in our document system. And other than that, we relied on the application being quite intuitive. And if there were any questions, then they were welcome to ask, of course. Yeah, so we have now access to a lot of statistical data. Pretty much everything we write in the AvioBook application is available to us as administrators, and we can also use that data. For example, reporting in the European trading emission system regarding the fuel, and we can make sure that we are not departing overweight from Bromma. And it's important that that gets reported in the correct way. Without the data from AvioBook, that would be impossible to do in such a good manner that we actually managed to do it right now. Yeah, because we have a mixed fleet with both Airbus and ATRs, and the ATRs doesn't have ACARs. Normally, you take a lot of statistical data from ACARS messages on, for example, an Airbus-only fleet that sends data when we're taking off, when we're landing, about the fuel on board, and so forth. Since the ATRs doesn't do this, then we have to rely on another system to report the figures. And since we're already using it in our ATR operations, when we added the Airbus operations, the data is collected in the same way, and we have the data in the same place. That is the AvioBook database. So that was one contributing factor to the choice of AvioBook. We were first and foremost looking for a stable company that had a long history of working with solutions like this, and that also had met our demands. So, for example, the integrated weight and balance module was one big demand that we had, because using different applications for calculating weight and balance and doing the rest of the EFB stuff is not the way to go if we wanted to go smoothly. AvioBook doesn't provide customization on the app level for different customers, which we see as positive, because that will be able to help AvioBook to maintain their software in a good state, whereas they do provide customization on the back end, where a lot of integrations can be made. So that hits the perfect sweet spot, I think. For the future, I'd see more things are going to be handled by the pilots or the cabin crew. And that brings things a lot closer to the operation, and we are in more control of the situation. We don't have to rely on anybody else that is not at the aircraft to know what is going on. So that makes us have a really good situational awareness.